Man, what's up, my beautiful people? It's your boy Irate Max with Double Tap Coalition. And I'm tapped in today because I keep seeing a lot of y'all commenting on my Gforce Rapture video. So I have been meaning to make an update, right? So 100% my fault on this Gforce Rapture thing. But first thing first, man, I definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all who saw that video, showed me love on that video, or who have used that video to influence your purchase. Now, this also is a very unfortunate video, man, but I wouldn't be me if I ain't check my integrity and come back and tell y'all my conclusion on the Gforce Rapture. So this video is extremely late, but I got rid of my Rapture. It's gone. All three of them. The company initially sent me out one Rapture, and as y'all seen in the video, it had a defect, but there were more defects that it had later. So I ended up getting rid of the one y'all seen in the video, purchased another one, and it had similar defects. Ultimately, the gun started having slide issues where once you get the slide off, it wouldn't go back together. I reached out to support, and support basically told me that they over drilled something or under drilled it. So you pretty much had to sit there and shimmy it back together, and there was no fix for the foreseeable future at the time. So early on with my Gforce Rapture, there were a lot of QC issues. And I didn't take too kindly to customer support telling me that I kind of had to shimmy it around and make do with what I had. I'm like, bruh, this is your product that we talking about. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people be like, well, you know, it only costs XYZ, so you get what you pay for. Why, that's true. But since then, I've ran into other great, amazing companies like Daria with the DY9Z, who has a competing gun that hasn't had any defects, and it runs flawlessly so far. So my personal recommendation on that Gforce Rapture is don't buy that shit. No, leave it on the shelf where it belongs. I haven't had any endeavors with it since, but man, my personal professional opinion, man, my PPO, leave that shit on the shelf. Don't, if you can spend a couple dollars and go buy you something else, man, go do it. Because I know a lot of y'all are using my video and it's like, well, yeah, I just bought one. Man, don't. It's my fault that I didn't come back and tell y'all sooner, or not even just sooner, but bring those issues back here to the channel so that y'all can see them. I'm a lot better with that now than I have been in the past, but that's just part of growing into delivering this content that y'all came here for. So a lot of what y'all see now is I am bringing more issues to the forefront as I see them, as they happen in real time. But that Gforce Rapture, that's just one of them on my do not buy list. Like DVL, man. DVL. Do not buy list. Like, don't do it. I actually did have a conversation with Gforce recently on their PCC. I think they got the Jawbone 45, which it looked pretty cool. I may be interested in checking it out. Trust me. If there's anything flawed with it, man, I'm bringing it right back here so I can show y'all. Because a lot of these companies are new, they're establishing, but at the same time of being new and establishing, they have high turnovers too. It's just a lot of times we don't hear about the turnovers in the company. So QC issues, management issues, logistical issues, all of that happens in-house when these companies start turning over entire teams. So we just got to be mindful of that, because I'm pretty sure Gforce has had a couple of turnovers since then. Just paying attention to their branding and how things are evolving, I'm pretty sure they had to change. That don't change my opinion though. If the gun is shitty, the gun is shitty until proven otherwise. And me personally, I probably won't pick up another one in the foreseeable future, because there's so many different handgun manufacturers now. I'm not just gonna get caught up on one handgun, especially after I went through 3 different ones and they all had defects. So, no. I even think I got a Gforce magazine laying around. I just found rummaging through some of my stuff. Whatever. But I'm not gonna take up too much more of the church's time, man, talking about a gun that clearly, in my personal opinion, ain't worth shit. Um, I hate to be blunt like that, but it's just not. Too many quality control issues for it to be an economy gun. Like, man, y'all could do better than that. Yeah, the people, y'all customers deserve better than that. So Gforce, if you're listening, man, y'all customers deserve better. Like, I understand you want to be in the market and be competitive, but be competitive and give people something that they can trust. Because a lot of people picking these firearms up to put their life on the line with it. Like, they're protecting their life with your equipment. The least you could do is give them some shit that works. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Man, it's your boy Iraq Max, Doubletap Coalition. You already know what to do, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you ain't already done so. The channel needs your support. We've always needed your support. That's love, man. But beyond that, man, I appreciate it, man. Y'all be dangerously safe out there. I'ma holla.